Hey, what's up you guys? After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Arrow. This is season 8, episode 5. Gosh, this means that there's 10 episodes, right? This means I'm halfway through when I finish this one. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. Halfway through. Anyways, how you guys going? Good? Alright. Let's take a look at your comments. Yeah, last time we saw Slade, he went looking for his son Grant. And we never saw him again because they were not allowed to use his character again, question mark? Probably. But it's weird that Slade is looking for his son while both his sons are in Star City trying to destroy it. Perhaps he should get a call from Oliver and be like, your son's here. Also in Legends 1x6, Star City 2046, we saw Grant and they mentioned their attack on Star City and how he took Oliver's arm. I always ask myself how he was able to take Oliver's arm because Oliver even beat Slade in his army, but in this episode didn't really answer it. Maybe in that other timeline, Oliver was completely alone against them, and so he was outnumbered, but I don't know. Okay. I kind of want Diaz to show up again, if only just to see you get fumed over it. Is this what this world's come to? You guys just like to see me, get frustrated and angry at things? Is that why you guys are still around? After season 6? You'd think a season 6 nostalgia episode would happen sooner rather than later, right? Another team breakup in which everybody makes shitty decisions. Shan will love it. I object! You guys just like to see me in pain. Shan, people don't accept your love for Laurel more than they used to. They accept Earth 2 Laurel more than Earth 1 Laurel. Rude. They're both fantastic. It's probably a bit of both. Earth 2 Laurel is a much better character. I would argue that Earth 1 Laurel could have been a good character if they gave her the time of day, but they didn't. Instead, they gave her shitty storylines like being a drunk, not giving her the mantle, not having her ability, Renee is currently running for city council. Most mayors are only in the city council for 2 to 3 terms, 8 to 12 years. Jesus Christ, really? Before running for mayor. Oh, God, that's a commitment. On top of this, I'm pretty sure different cities have different term lengths and different term limits. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if Galaxy 1 managed to somehow remove or add more term limits to allow Renee to remain in office longer. Okay, I don't understand politics at all. I'll take your word for it. John, when Connor calls him dad. Oh, Barry, what did you do this time? Anyway, I love this episode. Nothing much to add, only I really wanted a Mia and Oliver hug, but maybe that's still too early and it only missed Felicity, but for the rest, I loved it. I do agree. I think that last episode, I think it was a bit of a cop-out not to have her in the episode. But I guess the actress is gone? Yeah, I don't know. So Jamie Andrew Cutler, the same actor that played Grant Wilson in Legends of Tomorrow, Star City 2046, and in this episode in 2046, looks younger here than he does in 2019. I guess props for bringing the actor back. The arrowhead logo at the beginning is the season 4 logo. I think you can guess what pattern they follow with those. Does this mean we're gonna have the season 5 one? Which I think... Was that the one that was green? I don't remember. Oh man, that Ollie and William scene always kills me no matter how many times I rewatch it. Steven is so good. Absolutely. Like, that scene absolutely got me. Everyone was good in this episode, actually. That's what I wanted from the flash forwards in season 7. They didn't give it to us then. Thank God they gave it to us now. I love that so far every episode is different. Every episode is referencing something and you can clearly see a through line, a coming crisis. But they also managed a twist with the kids from 2040 coming to the present and shaking the status quo up. Yes. I like. In 22 episode season, everything would have been stretched out with bullcrap lies and characters not talking to each other and artificially extended storylines. Life. Absolutely. I'm really glad that we're not, like, stretching all the stuff out. Can you imagine how good the Arrowverse would have been if we did 10 to 13 episode seasons? Man, on a different Earth somewhere, they probably have that awesomeness. I mean, yeah, but then we wouldn't have had, like, some of the really... Like, we wouldn't have spent time with these characters as much, and... I don't know if I'd... I mean, I think it would be a better show, but I don't think I would love the characters as much, because there wouldn't be as many episodes to grow and love them and everything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's get into the episode.
You can bring back my Earth.
The recovery of your universe will
Laura
require
would
a single
never!
task. You must betray Oliver Queen.
Also, what the hell are you doing, Monitor? Like, why? Is this a test?
So that's the secret. A tennis ball.
You know how you use a honing steel to keep the edge on a chef's knife?
I don't really cook.
That makes sense.
Toss it.
I like it. Bonding.
Thought this was supposed to be hard.
This is the warm-up.
I like it. It's like a season 1 thing.
Which way?
So, each one has a specific purpose.
What does this one do?
Explosive arrow. Light a payload.
Aw, this is
then
cute.
shoot and disable. Acidic arrow. Meant to breach covertly or weaken structurally.
That's cool. I like his trick arrows.
Bolo arrow. To secure and subdue. These are just tools.
See, even this, it's like showing her training, which is good. Like, we don't get this sometimes with characters.
Get out of a fight. And one before it begins.
Hey!
Not bad.
So what's next?
Yeah, it's the green one!
General Alexei Barov. Curtis said that the energy wave that destroyed Earth 2 can be replicated, which means we can weaponize it. And right before he went off the grid, Barov was working on plans for a weapon called the Pulse Wave Generator.
We need those plants.
We also need plutonium. It's the only thing that can power Barov's machine.
Wait, plutonium as in a nuclear bomb?
As in
Where are
the
we gonna
stuff
get
that they use
The
in
alley.
Back to the
It's
Future!
totally near the border where all kinds of radioactive material is stored.
What do you want from me?
That fire team can get the job done.
You get me to watch shit, of course I'm gonna reference it.
I'd like the two of you to accompany me and Laurel to Russia.
Yeah.
I like that he's like trusting them to just come and help
Really
and
that cold in
stuff.
Russia?
Oh, you were so not ready for this?
It's come a long way from like being like, no Laurel, you can't join us.
Get to know them.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Is that why you invited them to go with you?
I mean, I promised Mia that I would keep training her, and I think it's very valuable for them to keep seeing how we operate in the field.
You're working with the Monitor. Why?
It's complicated.
Really? Because he destroyed my entire Earth. It seems pretty straightforward to me.
He didn't. Marnova was trying to save worlds, not destroy them.
All that stuff about grief. You pretending like you were trying to help me. I should have known better.
I wasn't pretending.
It's a little hard to believe, Lila, after all the lying.
It doesn't matter what you believe. You're here just the same as I am. Now, do you want to get your Earth back or not?
What does he want me to do?
Oliver's going to Russia to retrieve plans to build a weapon. You need to get them first.
I thought Oliver was your friend.
He is. But this is bigger than him. Bigger than any of us.
Or whatever the Monitor offered you must be really something for you to be able to betray everyone that you care about.
I'm doing this for them. To protect them. Are you going to help me?
I will.
Contact me when it's done.
And here I thought I was supposed to be the bad guy.
You're not the bad guy. You're the best girl. I love you.
To help you?
Yeah, I was looking for Jason.
Yo, Jason, got a visitor.
How you doing, Jason?
How'd you find me?
Right!
Your son, William, he found you. I hope you don't mind, but I brought you a change of clothes.
So, this is Russia.
Not what you were expecting? I just thought there'd be a lot less dirt.
It's very rude to insult man's
Hey!
Hello, Anatoly.
Did Diaz not kill him?
Oliver Queen,
I feel like Diaz killed him.
my brother. You think maybe I punch you again?
Never even crossed my mind.
I don't...
Welcome to Russia.
Am I imagining things?
My favorite American.
I can't remember whether Diaz killed him and I got mad about it, or maybe I just was
Well, I have seen
worried.
some very crazy things in my life.
Well, look, he's alive.
Adult children
Whatever.
of Oliver Queen sitting in my bar. I hope you do not think badly of me. Last time we met, you were little, and I was on the wrong side of history. Hey, the Prochnost. I like this one already.
Bye,
You
Olivia.
really think an energy weapon's gonna stop this monitor guy? You know, that's the hope.
Why this place?
The military stores all this excess plutonium here. Problem is, it's impenetrable.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought Oliver and stuff were going to Russia to get the plutonium, but you guys are getting plutonium here? Oh.
Actually, it's more of a smash and grab.
Careful,
Why not
people
bring
might
Dinah?
come after you for
When they
stealing
have their hands
plutonium.
full in Star City.
And then you'll end up getting shot. And then Marty McFly will go back in time and warn you.
Wolverine's future son.
Just
Yeah, well, he's
spitballing
not the
here.
only one.
These are things that could
In the
happen.
future, I adopt Ben Turner's son, Connor.
Sounds like he would have been a great candidate for this mission.
You said you wanted to atone. You can't do that by fixing cars. You do that by rejoining the team. No, you think you can't control your bloodlust. It's only because you haven't figured out a way that works.
Because there is no way. So whatever you're about to say,
I mean, Thea has dealt with it.
we're already here.
Sarah has dealt with it.
But once we're done, I'm going to disappear to a place where even William can't find me.
I feel like he still could, probably.
Bad news, good news. I find General Burov.
Is that the bad news? I'm confused about the order.
Bad news is he is a man who likes betting and blood, which means the only place to find him, Krovovaya Banya.
The bloodbath.
Oh, doesn't that sound lovely?
It's not lovely. It's a fight club.
Sounds like where I met her.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I got this.
Met you where?
Well, when I first left home, I had to find a way to make money. So I fought. And I won.
A lot.
Like father, like daughter, like tovarish.
You two are gonna stay here.
Did you
Ah.
not hear what I just said? I grew up in fight clubs.
You did not grow up in fight clubs that were run by the Bratva.
Then why did you bring us on this mission if you're not going to let us help?
This is not
Now
a
he's
regular mission.
backpedaling.
This is the Bratva. They are terrible people, and you guys are my kids.
But we're not children.
Well, you are when I look at you. And I'm sorry, but this is how it's gonna be.
She's gonna disobey you.
What do you want?
Your expertise with something sensitive.
Lucky for you, this fight is bored. Let us go talk. I abandoned this pulse wave generator project. Too unpredictable. Bad business. Why should I give to you, Capuchon?
Maybe you should have kept your secret identity secret.
So this means that you won't be giving us the plans willingly.
No need for unpleasantness. I am willing to make deal.
What do you want?
A fighter.
What the hell? Dude's got a fucking pedo stash. I'm sorry. Maybe you have a mustache like him.
You got a problem?
He's like bodybuilder. I don't know, man. I'm
Oliver
sorry.
seems to think you are a hero now.
Now I feel like I've offended people.
I'm not so sure.
Worry less about me and more about your friend over there. I'll sweep the perimeter.
It's just like bizarre. He's like mustache is like gray, his hair's like long brown, bulky as hell. You think he dyes his hair or his mustache? Yeah, he showed up. And he's distracted now. They're gonna see how dirty he can fight, maybe?
Wow.
That's your daddy.
No?
Anatoly, let's get the car ready.
I mean, it's not like you haven't seen him fight before, so.
I am man of my word.
Not so fast. This one needs to learn not to put nose in other people's business.
What pleasure.
Did you really think you could conduct business on Bratva territory without me knowing?
Of course not. He's simply fighter collecting his winnings.
He's no mere fighter. Are you Oliver Queen?
How does he know who you are?
Everyone in Russia knows Capuchon.
We have no fight with you or the Bratva. That is what we came for. When we have it, we're gone.
The General only operates here because we say he can, and we did not say.
Mia.
How did Mia get caught? Oh my god, tell me you got zip ties. Tell me you got zip tied to the chair. And you're gonna teach her something.
Told you to stay put, Mia.
I can't tell. Yeah, that is zip
We
tied.
needed to finish the mission.
You understand that I had it handled, correct?
Apparently not, considering we are tied up in a creepy basement.
Why did you tie him
It's a
up?
nickname that the Bradford gave
Wondering.
me. Means hood.
You remember the Brava. You should have told me.
I didn't want you or William involved in this.
I can handle myself.
That is not what this is about.
Then what is it?
Really? You can handle yourself? You got caught!
We tied your thumbs. We went to a lot of trouble to get this. Even we couldn't crack its security encryptions. Tell me what it is.
No.
You have 5 seconds.
Don't tell him anything.
They're plans.
Was that so hard? Now we can move on to next phase.
Touch her. Mia. Mia!
You have 60 seconds. Begin.
Time is up!
Well, yeah, because you sat there and looked at the time for a second.
I needed to make sure you weren't lying about the drive.
Got it.
Huh?
CCTV footage of me and Dad being taken into a warehouse on the east side of town.
Great. Let's go save the day.
Should have been able to do it.
Oh, I should have enough slack now.
To do what?
Ah!
What the hell?
I can dislocate my thumbs. Useful technique if getting tied to a chair is gonna become a habit.
You've got to teach me how to do that.
Good timing, I guess.
We need to figure out when and where the sale is happening, and then we go recover the drive.
Me guess. Me and William get to stay at the bar, right?
Well, I mean, if you'd listened to him, you wouldn't have got caught, so.
No.
I have a feeling there's less drama out here.
What do you mean, no? I'm sorry, Dad, but we just saved you from being murdered by a bunch of gangsters. I'm not seeing Mia here.
Mia,
I mean,
Mia
you
just
wouldn't have
kidnapped
got
by the Bratford.
So did you.
I'm your father.
Yeah, because of you.
It is my primary job in the world to protect you.
We don't need that. In the future, we're the ones that are saving the city.
Well, this isn't the future. This is months after I was heartbroken right before I left that I couldn't get you on the phone at your grandparents'. So I walked into your room to look at you one last time, and you looked back at me from your crib.
And because you made the choice to protect us, I had to spend my whole life alone. I didn't have a chance to get to know my brother, to get to know you.
Sorry that it worked out that way. And both of you can decide on your own how much you want to hate me and how much blame you want to assign. But I made a promise to your mother to keep you safe. And there is no world, there is no universe, there's no past, present, or future where I break it.
Fine.
It would suck to be that door.
If you're here to give me a pep talk or whatever, just don't.
Don't flatter yourself. I just couldn't stand the smell of that stale bar anymore.
It smells like cabbage. It's one more thing I won't miss about this place.
So you're actually going home?
Why wouldn't I? Dad doesn't want me here.
God, I can't stand pity parties.
Easy for you to say.
And why is that?
You're the Black Canary. All I've ever heard are stories about how great you are. The future, you even saved me.
She is so
It was
great.
nothing.
Are you
Because
sure
she's
that's
the
actually me
best.
you're talking about?
Okay, you can cut the false modesty. Some people are cut out to be heroes. Others not so much.
Is this really all because you didn't ring some stupid bell?
I couldn't save Zoe either.
There's plenty of people your
Every
dad
time
couldn't
I
save.
try and live up to my dad, or to prove that I can do what it is you all do, I fail.
Failure is
Do
a
you
part of
think
life.
your father is any better? If you're trying to live up to us, don't. We are just as flawed as anyone. Especially me.
What are you talking about, Laurel? You're
All you can do is live
flawless.
up to yourself.
You're a perfect human being.
What does that even mean?
You're really the type of person that just gives up.
It's interesting, this episode hasn't had him, like, suit up at all as... Yeah. But it's fine.
I
see why they call it the bloodbath. You sure about this?
Just get us in.
No, okay. Now he's wearing a hood anyways.
Skолько za boj?
Очередь заполнена.
Może tego forlimsia jedzenie?
Not from you, American.
Well, if it's not about money, then how about stakes? Has anyone survived 6 men before?
Нет.
My guys will fight 6.
You fight next.
Do we really need to be setting records tonight?
Like a challenge, right? Just please don't die. Anatoly, you guys set?
Down, but no sign of high rollers.
I like that
Now's a good time
Anatoly
to
is
strike.
How much time do we have?
not villainous anymore.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
I've seen what you can do in there, so just trust your instincts. I do.
5 минут против 6 убийц. Кто у нас нашелся такой смелый?
There's nothing.
Как вас?
They take on bad guys on the regular.
Меня зовут Капушон.
Is she gonna say she's kicked
И у нас
Black
в конце
Star?
концов пара достойных соперников. Посмотрим.
Покупатели подъезжают. Хотите, мы остановим бой?
Нет. Готов, ребят. Если выживут, тогда мы их убьем.
I mean, she just, like, kind of inadvertently killed someone.
Don't move. Or I'll shoot.
You said watch back.
I got it. Let's move.
How you do? How you get out of there?
I could actually get used to this.
What? How? I'm confused.
I would like to propose a toast to me and William. Couldn't have done this without you.
Vaše zdraví.
Actually, here we say Prochnost.
Prochnost?
Prochnost means strength.
Means a lot more than that. Would you mind giving me a minute with these two, please?
Leave the bottle.
I know that I haven't really spoken to the two of you about my time in Russia. And that is because there are some things that I did here that I'm not very proud of. As I'm coming to grips with the fact that the two of you are grown up, I'm realizing that shielding you from the bad isn't going to do our relationships any good. From this point forward, whatever you want to know, whatever you might want to ask me is fair game.
Like dislocating your thumbs? Because I can't believe I missed that.
Maybe something a little less painful.
What about that island you were on?
It's me and you. It's Mandarin for purgatory.
All right, thanks for your help, man. It's good having you back, even if it was just for one last mission.
I think I'm gonna stick around for a while. If you're gonna be taking on a space god, I figure you might need all the help you can get.
Glad you changed your mind.
You know, when I first met Oliver, he gave me a purpose, but he also gave me all of you. Makes sense that having a team is what helps me in the future, so why wait? Besides, you know, I kind of miss this place.
Welcome back, Roy.
Don't forget to send me that picture of my dad with that haircut.
Don't forget to ask about Brafa tattoo. We have matching.
Used to, actually.
Oh, I'm gonna need to hear that story immediately.
Thank you. I always seem to end up in your debt.
We are beyond keeping score. We have been friends. We have been enemies. From now on, let us just be brothers.
Not the Bradford kind.
No, real family, like the one you have now. I could be the fun uncle. Being father really suits you.
Bye, brother.
Thank you. Goodbye, Oliver.
Oh, Loro.
What? One last hilarious Russian joke for the road.
Sorry to doubt you. I guess leopard really can change spots. Or in your case, bird, feather.
I thought you said you weren't sentimental.
Maybe I changed too. Like you.
Did you bring the plans? About that. I've decided not to join you in your cosmic fashion.
I think this is due to what Anatoly said and what Mia said about her in the future.
If going back to the person that I used to be, then what the hell is the point? Look, I'm new to this whole doing the right thing game, but you should really tell your family the truth.
Not yet.
Then this is gonna be a little awkward.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry.
Lila, what have you done?
Alright.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty, well that was our season 8 episode 5. Pretty good episode. You know what? This season's been pretty strong so far. It definitely feels like it's pulling on so many nostalgia trips, and I love it. Like I like the Russia season. I didn't like the Russia stuff. But this show made me think I did like it. Like this episode made me think I did like it, which is interesting. Laurel's so mean. She's like, well, this is a bit awkward then, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, man. Look, so far, this is shaping up to be one of my favorite seasons of Arrow. I don't know about you, but I'm hankering to watch the next episode. But also, lucky for me, that's only 2 days away, 3 days away, 4 days away. Oh my god, it's Thursday and I'm watching this. And then I go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I watch it on Monday. Damn it, it's still a while away. Right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.